fucking talk about it.
Jared about to do cartwheels in this man's house.
Let me send a cartwheel. No, I'm not going to do it in here.
No. Let's talk about it. Everyone, welcome to Let's Talk About It.
Let's talk about it.
I'm Shaylin.
I'm Jada.
And we are your co-hosts.
Period.
We are going to give you guys a little bit of some story times, and then we're going to go into some hot topics.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
All right, let's talk about it.
Let's fucking talk about it.
So I have a waxing story for you.
Ooh.
I know.
Is it about the coochie?
It is.
I love a good coochie wax.
It's got something to do with it. Okay. So I had a super pretty woman come in for her first Brazilian. I had her sign some forms and then offered the restroom, and she insisted on not using it. When I began the service, I noticed her hair was insanely long, almost a year's worth of growth, and offered to trim it a bit. While trimming, I noticed specks of yellowish dust and noticed she was flinching whenever I trimmed hair close to the clitoral area.
Wait, so she's saying her hair is like longer her coochie?
Yeah.
Baby ain't getting laid.
Like a year's worth of growth.
Oh, baby ain't getting no.
No, wait, you know some people do like that.
I don't know. No guy don't want no damn long ass pubic hair coming out of their throat.
Listen, I personally... Wait, hold... We're going to get off topic. We're going to get off topic. But no, I personally... I know what you mean because I'm just like that. But there are some women who embrace.
Okay.
So after trimming, I began waxing, working my way into the labia. She was very difficult to wax, extremely jumpy, wouldn't keep her body flat on the table, and then she farted in my face when I went to pull a strip.
She tooted? She tooted in her fucking face. That bitch got a style. That bitch got a style on her eye.
The service would have been over, though, for me. I would have stopped.
It would have been a wrap.
Would you? I would have stopped.
Okay. Fart in my face. You need to give me a pink eye.
She says, I went to pull another strip, and after I pulled it, she farted again. And a large, thick, yellowish brown flake flew out from the innards of her lips.
She done got the clap.
What?
That's
again?
gonorrhea.
Fool me once. Shame on you.
No.
Fool me twice.
The hair and the gonorrhea gotta go.
The gonorrhea.
Gotta go.
Okay. When I went to pick it up with gauze, I gagged for the first time ever during a service.
Gauze?
Yeah.
So she's a doctor.
No.
Okay, sorry. Gauze? It's giving like surgical.
But no, like, but isn't that like a certain type of napkin? It is.
Girl, that is not a napkin. It's a certain type of
tissue.
I don't think tissue is the word, but okay.
Yeah, I think that's what she meant.
Okay.
Because I use the
gauze when I give myself a shot with my hormones. Like, okay, anyways,
I use the gauze to clean people's lashes.
She need to send that to LabCorp. That's what she needed to do. Okay, go.
All right. It was foul looking, so before continuing the service, I decided to take a stick and check the inner labia and witness the most horrific scene. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, but I could only assume this was at least a year-old external yeast infection that had formed and rotted around her clitoris. You were so right with that.
That's a gonorrhea.
You were so right. I immediately ended the service and advised that she see a doctor, but my nightmare wasn't over yet. After ending the service, she was still laying down, which I found weird, so I told her she could get up to change. So when she sat up, there was a puddle of urine going up from her bottom to the nape of her back.
She didn't know she pissed herself?
She
a pissy hoe.
I don't know. Okay, I know if you're watching this on YouTube, Jada's facial expressions are so funny.
This is disgusting.
No, it is. Okay. And she said, oh my gosh, I think I peed. And she had in fact peed all over my service table. Cherry on top, right? She left me to clean up her urine, didn't tip me, and then had the audacity to sit and wait in the lobby for her Uber.
Okay.
Watching me go back and forth to clean her own urine. I even gave her supplies to clean it, and she just didn't. I want to make it clear that this is not common. Not a single coworker I have ever has had this has had something even close to this happen. She was just a grimy, cheap bitch. Those were her words.
So not only she had gonorrhea, she pissed herself
yeast infection. She had a yeast infection.
Gonorrhea. I said it. Allegedly, allegedly she could have had gonorrhea.
But I feel like so.
And she pissed herself.
Literally.
And she let the girl clean it up. And she sat in my lobby. In her lobby. Waiting on the Uber driver. Fuck you in the Uber. Get the fuck out.
And she didn't tip her.
At all.
That's so messed up.
She's AWOL. She's blackballed.
Yeah.
She's never again. No, I would literally blast her on every social media.
Yeah. But honestly, like growing up, even just going to the dentist or to, get checkups and stuff, my mom always made us like shower, make sure, like everything was right. You're not like eating right before the dentist. Like, yeah, it's hygiene.
Yeah. Shit nasty.
And, in fact, in the beginning, she said she was a super pretty young woman. So just imagine how many people just have no morals. I feel like this is more morals.
So it's, in the words of Lotto, it was giving fish.
It was.
That's nasty. I can smell it through the mic and the phone. Shit stank.
Okay, I have another one for you.
Okay. I'm scared.
So, and this is the title to the story. We didn't have a title for the first one, but this is the title for this one.
Okay.
So, nail client is trying to get me to pay for her ambulance bill.
What in the world?
Yeah.
Girl, let's talk about this.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Hi, everyone. Recently, a client came into my nail salon. She came in already looking green and ill. As we were doing her service, she fainted. Luckily,
she fainted.
This is giving me PTSD.
It's giving you.
Because I did almost faint.
You didn't you faint?
No, I didn't faint. I did not faint. I almost fainted.
I don't know. It's giving something Shay would do.
I was literally just telling my nail tech today.
What I envision in my head is Wendy Williams when she had the Statue of Liberty, and she was like,
and she started to shake.
Yeah, and she passed the fuck out.
No, I literally. So I did almost faint, but I think that it was because of all the fumes. There wasn't a door open or anything. So.
Girl, let's talk about this. I want to hear some more.
Okay. So as we were doing her service, she fainted. Luckily, there was a cop next door at Starbucks, so I called him over for help. He assessed the situation and decided to call the ambulance.
Okay.
The girl is fine now. However, she is demanding that we pay for her ambulance bill, which is $2,600, or else she will sue us. So much for trying to save your life. I didn't even call the ambulance myself. Rather, the cop did. I had security footage of the cop, but no camera footage shows his actual face. Also, I didn't get a chance to ask for his name either. Someone please help me. With this whole coronavirus situation, we are barely affording to pay rent since our business is closed. I really would appreciate any help. Thank you in advance.
No.
Wait, did this happen before the coronavirus? Because she just said her business is closed.
Fuck her. I'm still stuck on the ambulance trying to make the provider pay for it. I don't think the provider should pay for it.
Right.
She didn't call the ambulance.
Right.
The popo did.
Well, and because at the end of the day, like, let's say you do faint in the middle of nowhere and someone's first instinct is to call the ambulance
to make sure
you cannot say, okay, now that's your responsibility. You should have fainted.
Well, you should be broke. It's giving broke. She broke.
You know what she needs to do?
She broke.
She just needs to take the L.
Broke.
She needs to take the L, and
she got no money.
She needs to dispute the medical.
Just fucking go on her credit and just be like, dispute issue.
Yeah.
This is the dispute. Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
I wish a motherfucker come in and like, baby, I have insurance, but not for you. Like, I didn't call them. It would be different if I called them. Then we could like figure something out. Like,
no.
I said we could figure something out, and figuring it out would be no.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Oh my God.
I'm not paying for that.
We live in a time where now bitches just suing for no reason because they're broke. I'm broke. You don't see me suing.
I have one hair story for you too.
Okay.
I love my hairdresser, but I hate how she approaches clients to make content.
Oh my gosh.
A little of a backstory. I'm quite particular with my hair, and she is on the pricier side, but after seeing her previous jobs, I decided to give her a chance. So this is from the client's point of view.
Okay.
Long story short, she is amazing when creating a custom color, and my cut is getting compliments left and right. But she makes me drained, and I get a little bit anxious when my appointment's getting closer. I don't mind the pics as much, but now she came up with the idea of recording a video.
Okay.
I told her multiple of times that I didn't like it, but she was pushy. And there isn't any way to say it. And I'm also paying good money for it. So I feel like clients shouldn't be expected to do such things. Maybe I was too friendly, and she is definitely taking advantage of that. But my hair really boosts my confidence. And I understand she's trying to grow her business at all costs, but it has me on the fence about my next appointment.
You know what? Bye.
Yeah.
You just don't need to go back to her. Like, this is someone trying to build her business. And homegirl, the provider, she needs to have that in her content form and be like, look, this is what's going to be. Like, how can she build more clientele and, show her work if you're not going to allow her to do it?
Right. And with hair, it's a little bit different because I don't think you could get it to where your face is not in this.
Exactly.
Because it's hair.
No, what it is, girl, she act like she's like a Fashion Hova model or a Shein model. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, we know you just, girl, I'm seeking. It's okay. It's okay. Like, why? Like, I don't understand why is she upset.
Did you say seeking, like seeking arrangements?
Yeah, exactly, seeking arrangements. What the hell you know about it?
What do
You had an account?
Oh, Lord.
You had an account?
Oh, I played the fifth.
So you have an account?
I don't have an account. I don't have an account currently, no.
So you had an account? Then how you know about seeking arrangements?
Who doesn't know about seeking arrangements? No, honestly, though, that's crazy that you say that.
Why?
Because not a lot of people.
Sugar baby.
Not a lot of people know about seeking arrangements. That's why it's funny.
Yeah.
But I do think, though, that if you don't want your face in there, maybe you can express that to her.
No.
But
I don't agree with what you're saying.
I've had people say that to me.
It's in the consent form.
I've had people say that to me, though.
It's in then why are you here? Like, how can I show my work and show what I'm good at and show what I just did if I can't show it off? You don't need to be here. Bye. Nope.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Personally, I've had people that they say that it's more like, oh, it's a bad day. I don't want to be on camera.
You ugly. I have ugly days. We be ugly.
Yeah.
We ugly.
I just feel like, to me, as a provider, I will just take your face out of it. I'll just do the eye because that's what I'm focused on anyway. There are some people that I do like to show the whole face because I do lash extensions, so showing the whole face is important.
Right.
But also having a close-up is fine. So if you're not comfortable with having your whole face in there.
She ugly.
I mean, I get that. But
she has to, I don't understand, I know, girl, when you do my lashes, what I do, I'd be quick to take the fucking wig off. Fuck all that. The wig go on to the corner. It's just a comfortability thing. Like, I want to be comfortable. Is comfortability is a word?
I think. Is it
comfortable?
Comfortability?
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Ask the people on set. Is that a word? We're getting no's. We're getting no's. How many yeses and how many no's?
Is it?
Okay, we're getting it looked up.
Yeah.
Can you put your right hand up if it's a word? And can you put your left hand up if you don't think it's a word? Okay.
What about you? It's a word or not a word? Oh, okay.
It is a word.
Comfortable, comfortably.
No, that's not what you said. You did not say comfortably.
I'm like going through comfortable, comfortably. I don't think comfortability. That's just like
comfortability.
Fishes. Fishes is not a word.
It's a word.
It's a fucking word.
It's a word.
Twerk, 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 twerk.
So our sound engineer is proved wrong. This is about to turn into a podcast where we argue about words. So next topic.
And that's on period.
So I think we're gonna agree to disagree on that one. I think we're not on the same page.
Well,
we'll agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that's just the customer was wrong in that point, but
the customer was wrong.
Yeah.
I think she should speak up.
Speak up about what though?
I think you should speak up. Like, what do you want shown or what do you not?
Girl, well, just don't come.
Don't be difficult.
You're contradicting it. Say she got good work, but you're hesitant. It makes no sense.
Well, she's not hesitant about her work. She's hesitant about...
that she's ugly. Next. What's the next story?
Okay. So I got some hot topics for you. I am up late at night. I don't know if you are, but I'm up late at night looking at what all the girls are arguing about. That's just what I do. I love it. I live for it. I promise you.
You're messy.
Yes, I am. Internally. So the first one is everyone has an issue with the hair community having too many rules.
Oh, absolutely. Too many fucking rules.
Yeah.
The down deposit, then your fucking late fee, but then they be late, and then we have to deal with their fucking, like when they're late, it's okay, but then when we're late, it's a problem and shit come up. Mm-hmm. And it's like, we can't, it's life. We can't help it.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you know how many clients that I have come in here and they're getting their lashes done and they're venting about their hair girl? They're like, oh my God, she was late like 40 minutes and
always.
This and that.
Always. Luckily, like my girl, like we're friends and she always give me like the hookup. So I'm okay with that because like,
yeah,
like we typically my hair appointments are always early. So when she late, like I don't really get penalized. Like,
yeah,
you know.
So,
cool.
But you get favored. You get special treatment with your hair girl.
But then I went outside of her one time and I paid a down deposit. This girl got in my car and I loved her hair. And they were like, I forgot. They were like, they wasn't butterfly locks, but they were like some kind of like special locks that this gay guy in Jacksonville do. And they were, I don't know what the fuck they're called, but they were fucking beautiful.
Right.
Beautiful. And I was like, I want them. And she gave me the guy's Instagram. I fucking followed him and I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait till the perfect time to really do it when the money's straight because I'm a broke hoe. I finally did it.
Yeah.
Booked the appointment, put the down deposit. I arrived 30 minutes early. First of all, it was on the rough side of Jacksonville, on the north side.
Stop.
So I'm already fucking scared. Like fucking scared. I'm sitting in the car like, bitch, I'm about to get robbed.
Your pearls.
I'm squinching my butthole. I was scared. Okay. I was really scared.
Wait, was it in a suite?
No, it was out of the apartment.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
So
I must have missed that.
I was really fucking scared. So I'm texting him like, hey, I'm here. Mm-hmm. They never gave me the apartment number, never gave me any of that information, just gave me the address. And I knew the apartments because, I'm an Uber driver too.
Yeah.
So I get there. Wait there for 30 minutes. And I said, okay, I'm going to give an extra 15. 45 minutes, and I said, I really want this hairstyle.
Well, so didn't you already put a deposit?
Yes. Text the bitch, texting. The bitch never texts me back till the next fucking day.
No.
The next fucking day and said, hey, sorry, I had a family member in the hospital. Bitch, you scammed me.
Did he give you your deposit back?
You're a scammer.
Did he give you your deposit back?
You're a scammer.
I'm so mad.
Yeah. No.
Oh, no?
No.
He didn't give you your deposit back?
Nope. Scam.
What?
Yeah. Still posted the same. I'm like, and at one time I was about to do it again. I was like, let me try it again.
No.
But I didn't do it.
No, don't.
Yeah, I got fucking scammed. So and I'm not about like, people say support small businesses, and I really want to. But the customer service is horrible. They're always late. And it's always a messy time. It's always drama. It's never a smooth, let me go in, let me get the fuck out. It's always extra. And then, oh, your hair need to be braided down. Bitch, I'm paying $200 for a hair. You can't wash my nappy ass hair?
I can't.
I don't like that. That don't sit right in my spirit. I don't like that.
Well, a lot of people are agreeing with you in the part where they have too many rules before you even come in the door. Wait, hold on. What do you feel about the hairstylist? Would it be better for you if they were, say, if they were running late, they give you some money off of your service? Then would that make it better?
I mean, like, oh, I was late, I'll take $15 off.
Yeah.
Like, accommodate me.
Right.
Like, do something. Like, I'm still paying all this money and then you're late. And then, like, what if I set my schedule up and you telling me this is the time that I need to get the fuck out? You're doing my hair and I need to get the fuck out. And then you're taking your time. And now the time got pushed back because you're unorganized. That's not my problem. That's a you problem, babe.
Yeah.
That's a you problem.
Yeah.
Not a me problem.
Well, and you know, these days, what I'm really, really hearing with the girls, they are going in, but then the hairstylists come in like, well, you guys either expect this or you guys, you know, a big thing is deposits. Like, oh, I'm not paying for a deposit, especially if I never sat with you. I don't know, because a lot of girls go through scams where the person doesn't show up and now you don't get your deposit back. It's non-refundable. Yep. But then there also goes to the hairstylists that do show up and they have, you know, those clients that just take advantage of them. I
do feel like we in today's time, there's a lot of scams.
Yeah.
A lot of people show work, but don't show themselves, and it be other people's work. And
I was just about to say that.
That's what's fucked up, because, not to get off topic, it happened in a situation of my cousin. You know, I told you the story. Mm-hmm. She found a girl in Jacksonville to do her prom dress. Bomb on Instagram, dresses. She did the whole, let me do the measurements, did this, and fucking scammed us. Literally a week before you remember, week when you did her lashes, a week before her prom, never fucking even sent pictures or anything.
That's messed up.
And then went on social media and blast and said we were horrible customers. But bitch, you never even, to this day, you haven't even texted us and told us. So nowadays, anything hair, nails, it's a fucking scam. I see it as a scam.
That's so messed up, though. At her prom too.
Yeah, it's so fucked up, and it's so crazy because a lot of people talk about like supporting small business, especially in today's time. But people don't really want to talk about the unprofessionalism. They don't want to talk about like it's quantity over quality. Like, okay. You heard, like, I got my lashes done. Mm-hmm. It took 6 hours. Six. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I want to support, but I can't support small business when you lack professionalism.
Right.
That is the key point. You want me to come back?
Accommodate me. Make me feel good.
Hello?
Yeah. Be on time.
Bitch, I don't want to get up at 8 o'clock in the motherfucking morning and your ass ain't there.
Yeah. And also, I think...
Are you asleep?
Well, I think it's more... So, to the other day, I usually go to a certain girl for my nails. Right. And she wasn't available. So, I ended up going to someone else that I've seen her on my Facebook. I just know she's in the Jacksonville area. I am cool with some people that she is cool with.
Right.
So basically, I saw her toes, and I get acrylic on all my toes. Her toes look amazing. Right. She is a beginner with nails, though. Right. So I went to her. This is a girl that I...
Fainted?
Yeah. I didn't faint.
You fainted.
But So with her, she does this from her house, and same thing. So she gives an address. She doesn't give the actual apartment number until you're there. So basically, whenever we did the photo shoot, do you remember? Mm-hmm. So we did the photo shoot, and the girl with the curly hair, the curly short hair, she asked me, "Where do you get your nails done?" And I told her my nail tech, who she is, but I told her that, you could also go see this other girl. And my nail tech was booked and busy, so she did book an appointment with the other girl. You know what happened?
She got scammed.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. I was shocked. I was like, yo, are you serious? She literally, so she texts me. She's like, hey, like, where's your nail, where's your nail girl located? I'm here, but like, which one is it? So I'm like thinking she's going to my nail tech, and I'm like, oh, she's like, you just go in the building and she's upstairs and whatever. She's like, no, I'm at the other one. I'm like, oh, let me go and get the apartment number. She doesn't give it out until, you're actually there. And she's like, yeah, no, my appointment was like 15 minutes ago. She hasn't answered. I'm like, that's so weird. I was like, that's so weird. This is the apartment number. She goes, she knocks, and no one answers. And then, so it's been now 30 minutes, and like, she's like, maybe there's an emergency. I was like, there's no damn emergency. You would definitely say something. Right. I know what it's like to be my own boss. If there's an emergency, I'm going to tell you beforehand.
Right.
Yeah. And I messaged the girl. I told her, I was like, hey, I had one of my friends book with you. She's saying you're not answering. Is everything okay? I hope everything's good. I was never answered.
To this day?
To this day. She's posting on Facebook. Her nails, herself, everything. I don't know. Maybe it's because I almost fainted on her. I literally...
That don't sit right with me.
I'm telling you, I was like, I don't understand. She was so nice to me. She did good on the nails.
Looks can be deceiving.
She did good on the nails. Shed. It was all so good. I don't understand. And I know she was telling me that she had like a lot of, like, while I was there getting my nails done, I was like, dude, how is this doing this from your apartment? Because I know that I used to do some services out of my house. So I was like, what is this like for you? Because I understand that, and I understand not letting everyone come in, being a little bit, scared. Right. And she was telling me that she had faced a few girls that were either rude or the vibe was off, and she just locked the door and she never answered. So then I was thinking, I was like, I don't know if the vibe was off with my friend, but she's not like that.
Right.
So I don't know. But my friend didn't tell her that she knew me.
Maybe that's what could probably happen.
So I'm like, it wasn't because I fainted. I mean, it wasn't because I almost fainted. You got me thinking. No, you literally psychologically put it in my head that I fainted. I did not faint in this girl's house.
You fainted.
No, I didn't faint. But
girl, it's okay. You did.
It was so hot, Jada. I got hot flashes.
So you're getting old.
Is that how you say that?
You going through menopause?
Heat flashes. No, it's the acrylic in the room.
The toxins.
I was telling my nail tech about it today, and she could not stop laughing. Yeah. She could not stop.
We love that.
With her 3 fans around me. I was like, I missed it here.
She would jump scared.
I was like, I missed it.
Yeah.
Okay, next hot topic.
Yeah, what we're fit to talk about?
Lash techs or lash artists not working over other people's work.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with them, because I feel like products is different. Like, the way that they do lashes is different. The fans, everything is just going to be so different.
Yeah, first of all, I mean, you can go to a person that does pre-mades to a person that does handmades. Right. Different glues, different bonders, different primers.
Right. And then even the fallout. Like, let's say, like, I go to someone else. Typically when I come to you, my fallout is not bad at all. Like, I can at least majority have all my lashes when I come for a fill. Mm-hmm. I swear if I go to someone else, she or he or whoever the fuck they identify as a cat or dog could,
Yeah.
It wouldn't last as much as yours will. And then the fallout will be different. And you're just like, I can't. Like, they're just tacky.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of lash techs say that after a certain amount of fills, you got to do a full set.
I never heard that. You never made me do that. But the last time I got my lashes done was maybe a year ago. So since I've been getting my lashes done, you've been the only one that touched my eyes the past 7 months.
Yeah. But a lot of girls are doing that. Like,
but I think it's all about cleaning.
But they're saying, like, you as my client, let's say, and then you've been getting your lashes done for 3 months. And now you have to get a full set. You've only been coming to me, but now you have to get a full set because it's been 3 months.
I don't think that's right, because I feel like sanitation is good. I'm doing the aftercare that you told me to do.
Right. Why did I buy this aftercare?
Like, what is the purpose? Like, if you broke, just say that.
Well, if this is your work, you can't keep working over your own work.
Hello, they're broke.
Do you also feel?
And when I say broke, I'm just saying like when I'm not saying like poor. I'm just saying like you broke. Okay, broke energy. When I say broke energy, it's just like you're trying to be fucking cheap.
Yes.
Don't be fucking cheap.
Yes.
You want the easy way out.
Yes.
You just want to just fast pace, do it, easy money. That's what I'm saying when I say broke.
Yeah.
I don't mean you broke, because I'm broke.
Cry. Cries in Tesla.
I have a sugar mama.
You found her on Seeking Arrangement. Wait, can we go back to that?
What about him? What about him?
Wait, because I did not know you were on Seeking Arrangements.
Yeah, I met a Splendid Daddy. A Splendid Daddy is like, he take care of the big bill.
Like rent?
Yeah, like my biggest bill. He gave me money for that. But I really wouldn't want to call him a sugar daddy or a Splendid Daddy, because like we're friends. Like I love him. Like I love him as a person.
You still talk to him?
Mm-hmm. It's been 8 years.
8?
Mm-hmm. Or like 7, 8 years. Yeah. Wait. What year is it?
Girl, this a marriage.
Girl.
Y'all are engaged.
He married.
Jada.
But he's like old. It's like a old.
Jada. I don't know if we can air this. Jada, I'm shocked.
It's not like
this is I promise to you.
It's not like we never had sex. Mm-hmm. We've never been intimate. It's literally like a friend, like he investing in me. Like we've talked about my life story. We talked about like, I don't really have like close family. And like, he just see a bright future for me. And like, we just do dinner and or lunch. And he's just like, here, like, this is what it is. It's never nothing sexual. It's literally like, he's bored at home. And you got a black tranny. Like, why not? The stallion.
I love this.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was like so different.
Hell no. I ain't finna give me worms.
How often do you guys have to meet?
He lives in Utah.
Okay. So it's okay.
Shout out to him, because I know he's going to listen to it.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be our supporter.
Yeah.
Our number one supporter. Yeah. So.
I need some money.
Oh, I love that.
But he's actually really, really sweet. Like,
yeah,
he have seen me at my lowest. If any, like, he probably the only guy that ever seen me at my lowest. Like, at the very low.
Why did you get so vulnerable with him?
I needed money. The fuck you mean? I needed money.
I wanted something deeper
first,
than that.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was scared. I'm not gonna lie, because you hear sugar daddies, and like, in order to get the sugar, you have to give up the sugar. But he always made me comfortable. It was always like, he sent me money here, and I live in Florida. He lives in Utah. He's dope.
Oh.
But and also I don't want to say like, not to put his business on. It's not like one of those marriages of like they're happy. They haven't touched each other in 25 years. He's 78 years old.
Wow. 25 years.
In 25 years. It's me and another black girl. Now him and the other black girl, maybe get a little down. But
yeah, maybe he gets it from her.
And both of our names start with a J.
Really? Mm-hmm. He has a type. Have you ever seen her?
Of course.
I need to know way more about this. I feel like we need a host, I feel like we need a whole episode about just this. This is so interesting.
He's fine.
Okay. All right.
Last time I went to Utah, he gave me a stack.
Yeah?
He said, have fun. I said,
I will.
I was like, daddy.
My man.
That ain't my man. It still ain't my man. But give me your money.
Is your man.
And he gave me money.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to go to our next topic.
Our last topic?
Nail techs not getting paid enough. Let's talk about it.
Let's fucking talk about it.
Let's talk about it. They're not getting paid enough.
Are they not? They're getting paid.
No, Jada, they're not getting paid enough. They're not getting paid enough.
They're getting paid.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Not
they
enough.
They overbook and they're getting paid.
They're overbooked. What do you? All right. Tell me your hot take.
They what do you mean? They're getting paid. Mm-hmm. My old nail tech, she will overbook. I would go in that bitch at 4:00 and leave at 9:00. Bitch, you getting paid. Without my toes done itself, my nails used before, because now since I'm an esthetician, I don't get them as long as I used to, was at least a minimum $130. That's a lot of fucking money to do my nails for an hour when you don't overbook. That's a lot of money.
But you know what?
And then not only that, you open every day and you're always booked out, you're getting paid.
I'm not talking about that though. I'm not talking about people that take an hour. There's nail techs that take their time.
But that's what
take their time.
No, but what I'm saying is when you're doing nails, and if you're doing an hour, you are in the game. Like my nail tech, when I say my old nail tech, the bitch can slay, but the only reason I don't go to her anymore is because the time. Like when she overbooks. Mm-hmm. When she don't overbook, it's fine. But when she overbook, it's like I'm there for hours. Because you're starting my nails, then you got to take a break on my nails. Let me get my feet done. Then go over there and start another girl. Then get her while she get her feet done. Then start another girl. And then you got to come back to me and finish my nails. I don't like that.
See, that's so different. That's how my first nail tech was.
I don't like that.
That was my first nail tech. That's how she was. But I'm not talking.
They're getting paid though.
Some of them are not.
Well, then their work is not showing.
No, I mean the girls that take their time,
Then why are they not setting their, if they're not getting paid enough and they're taking their time and they're doing their job and they're doing well, then they need to set their price for their work. That's their problem. That's not no one else's problem.
No. So the issue within that topic is that nail techs are arguing that they don't get paid enough as much as they don't get paid as much as lash techs or hairstylists or estheticians. They don't get paid that
Our
much.
products are more expensive.
Okay. But they are arguing that they don't get paid enough, as in, so you will sit here and pay $200 for your lashes.
Yeah.
Okay, but you won't sit there and pay $130 for your nails.
Yeah.
Why?
Because for one, at least now for me in my life where I'm at now, the quality of my lash is going to last. And if my nail tech, if her nails last, then I will pay. But if they're not, like, I know, fuck no. Because the quality and the fucking product is much cheaper. It is cheaper.
Yeah.
It is cheaper doing that. Like, the nose products are cheap. I can go to the damn Dollar Tree right now and get some gel nail
Jada,
polish
that is
$4.
not the same.
It is. It is.
They're not getting their okay, some maybe, but not most of them are not going to the Dollar Tree. Unless they're doing
designs and they're doing a pray and they're doing spray and they're doing all those other things. Again, I just honestly think it's they're not charging. If you're taking your time, if you're going to take your time, then you make people pay for your work.
But I think that the main thing is that, especially when we see it on social media, we see a lot of nail techs. They say so you get a nail set done or you see a nail set and then you hear that it's $120 for this set or $150 or $170. And then the first thing that you would get is backlash. Oh, I'm not paying that much for nails. I remember
they're broke.
I remember when nails were $25 for a full set.
But we're in a time where things are more trendy. Like technology is progressing. Mm-hmm. Like products is getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like if I were to see some nails and I really want them and they look good, I will fucking pay the price. I don't care. Like I work hard for my money and I work hard for what I want. So if I want those nails, I will pay for it. The people that are complaining about, oh, this and that's too much, then they're broke. They don't need to get their nails done.
Right.
I mean, I feel bad that the nails techs, if they feel like they're not getting paid enough. But again, like I said, I stand by the products for esthetician, hair, and lash. Our products are way more expensive. Mm-hmm. It is. Just to get a little thing, a fucking just one block of lashes is $60, $70, $80. As for a nail polish, for a gel, it's less than $50.
Yeah.
Unless you're, a girl on TikTok that's popular off of TikTok and she's going off of that clout, then that's different. Back then, technology and shit wasn't like, it wasn't even a thing of gel. It was fucking regular polish.
Right.
Now it's gel. Like, I feel like these nail techs and the nail industry, as time go by, like, baby, we're in 2023. Mm-hmm. Build that shit up. Charge them.
Well, and I also feel that nails have been around a lot longer than lashes have. And I think in this day and age, like, more people are starting to care about skincare and facials, and more people are treating themselves to that. Hair has always been around, but obviously, like, that has grown a lot. But with nails, I do feel that everyone keeps trying to relate 2023 to 2007.
Well, I would say that the products is a little more harsher too than.
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, I don't know how to say the word. I'm not trying to say the word, but like, for instance, I get a Prey. A Prey is much healthier on the nails than acrylic. Or, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we're putting all that. So it's just like, some people can't handle acrylic. You know what I'm saying? Just like with lashes, there's different alternatives. Either you can get lashes or you can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's just such a gray area in that whole topic that is just like, if you want money, then charge them. You're just believe in yourself and your brand will grow. I mean, like a Cardi B, them Jeffree Star, them bitches are paying fucking bank for nails. Mm-hmm. If you lowball yourself, then you're gonna get lowballed.
Right, because you're lowballing yourself. Yeah. But there is, so when you're first starting off to do nails, you kind of have to lowball yourself.
I mean, but do you?
Yeah, because you are starting off. You have to, in a way. Mm-hmm. Just like with when I first started with lashes, for an example, I mean my work isn't worth what it is now, and I couldn't expect somebody to pay what they would pay now, because it's the experience.
But I still feel like that's I feel like that's just different as well. Like, of course, we all gotta. I mean, just with facials, it start off cheap, but as you get better and as your quality and as your brand grow and as your technique get better and you learn new tricks and stuff, you go up. That's the part of life. Don't complain. Fix it.
Okay.
That's just how I see it. Like, if your brand is worth $150, charge fucking $150.
Right.
If your brand is worth $75 and your shape ain't shaping like it need to shape, sorry, if your shape only lasts me 5 days, not even a week, that's why you're broke.
But it is, I would say, the reason why it is it is harder, because whenever you do nails, you get into doing nails, and then it gets to the point where you are at this stage where I can't charge this, but I can charge this. And then you build a clientele over that. Now it's how do I switch from this tier to this tier? And of course,
your work will do that.
Of course, your work will do that. Of course, you're going to have clients that stay and that clients that leave and things like that. But what I am saying is that whatever nail techs do get to the point where they get where they change the amount, then they get penalized for that. Then they get trash talked. Then everyone is saying nails weren't this much this time. You don't hear that. You don't hear that with facials.
Then what's happening is you are branching out in the wrong community. And when I say that, I mean you manifest, you set your brand for what clientele you want to do. So it's like, you just got to figure something out.
And I do see that where you say, oh, just go to the clientele that will pay you. I completely get that. But what I think with this topic, especially on social media, it's a lot of trash talking to the nail techs. There's a lot more of that. And I think that's what I was trying to get to. Not that they're not getting those clientele. It's more like, oh, I'm doing good, and I can get that clientele, but there's also hundreds and millions of people saying, I don't deserve, I would never pay that. No, you're stupid for paying that. This is a lot.
They're broke.
Right.
Period. That's all I have to say. They're broke. Okay.
It's the timing though. It's also the skill. If you were to do your nails right now and you wanted gems on all of this, and you wanted ombre on this nail, you wanted French tip on this nail, now you want a whole different, those new techniques that nail techs get to, they now have to relearn this. Oh. They now have to you just saw something on TikTok, you went to your nail tech, I want this, then now they're like, whoa, it's a learning process for them. There's always something new for them. It's timing, it's skill. This isn't repetitive to them.
I would agree to disagree.
Yeah. I feel like we agree to disagree on every topic.
I feel as if, again, I feel like it's based on clientele. That's what I stand on.
Well, I am really glad that we talked about all of this today.
And me too.
I think we would really appreciate if either anyone who has had a client horror story time, or, being the client or the provider, if you send us your story times, we're going to go ahead and link our email in the bio just to give you guys that. And we can definitely keep it anonymous if that's what you would like.
Or if you just have any advice or anything that we didn't discuss, definitely reach out and tell us. We can definitely, if you're too scared to say something, or you want it to be really broadcasted, let us know. We got you, boo.
Yeah, we will definitely broadcast it for you. We are your girls for that. And if you have any suggestions or what our next hot topics should be, please leave a comment down below.
And that's on Mary Had a Load of Lamb.
And that's on Let's Talk About